Hello, this is Mike Heim, and I'm going to introduce you to a game called JOUST. This is a game that's entered in the 2017 Children's Print and Play Contest on Board Game Geek, and I got this idea from a game that kids would play when I was learning to be a teacher. First grade kids really like this game. It's called Poison. It was a Piaget game about cognitive development and reasoning by subtracting from both sides. And originally it was where you had all these cubes on a board, and on a person's turn they had to take 2 or 3 cubes, but they didn't want to take this one. So they'd take all the cubes except for that one. And so one person would take 2 cubes, maybe the next person would take 3, that person would take 2, this person would take 2, that person would take, it doesn't matter, 2 or 3, and then this person is stuck with the poison cube, and then they'd set it up and do it again. But in between first and third grade, kids would start to be able to figure out the math on how many cubes to take in reaction to how many cubes the other person took to try to get the or try to avoid the poison. This game is similar, except instead of taking cubes, you're going to play one of 2 knights, and they're going to be running towards each other. And whoever lands on or passes the other knight wins, at least in the easy or the prince mode. You're not worrying too much about what these different cards say. But this is your field. I just set it up ahead of time. You sit next to, shoulder to your opponent, looking at it from the same direction, so it's easier to read. Whoever's sitting on the left will play Sir Roland the Red. Whoever's sitting on the right will play Sir William the White. So you will start on either end, and then you'll see who's closest to the squire. Look for the yellow squire card on here. It's right here. So the squire looks like he's closer to Roland the Red, to that side. But we can go ahead and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sir William the White is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away. So Sir Roland the Red will go first. And we're just going to play a quick run through of the Prince level game, and then I'll talk to you about the King level on a different video. But Sir Roland the Red would move 2 or 3. So 1, 2, and it doesn't matter what these words are here, but they might want to land on, or you could teach them to land on and identifying which card they're going to land on and who it's going to be. So Roland the Red could land on Queen or Bishop. Roland would like to land on the Queen, just because he likes the Queen a lot. Sir William the White can move to a loud crowd, or Beekeeper. Sir William, he wants to go really fast, so he's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, onto the Beekeeper. Sir Roland the Red wants to move on to the King, so Sir Roland the Red will go 1, 2, onto the King. Sir William can move 1, 2 onto the loud crowd or the black cat. Sir Roland loves cats, so he's going to move over onto the cat. 1, 2, 3, black cat. Now, actually, Sir Roland if he moves onto the black cat, Sir William, if he moves onto the black cat, then Sir Roland can win by going 1, 2, 3 and landing on him. However, if Sir William decides to move 2, 1, 2, then Sir Roland has to move forward 2 or 3, which then allows Sir William to win. So Sir Roland would move onto the black cat, and then Sir William would pass him or land on him, but in this case he'd pass him, and Sir William would win. Then you take all the cards, shuffle them back together, and do it again. And you can play that multiple times with young children, and I really think that they will enjoy the idea of having these knights that are running towards each other and landing on these different people that are there to watch the game. And you could play this, kids will probably like to play this multiple times, at least if it's anything like what I've seen in some of the classrooms, then hopefully they'll enjoy this, and hopefully you'll get a chance to share this with your kids. All right, thank you. On the next video, I'll talk about the King level, which is a bit more complicated, requires more luck, and also requires more strategy, but is still a pretty quick game.